Hey, what's going on, boys? Your man CGOD back again. Feeling a little under the weather, whatever, you know what it is. It's a little bit cold and windy. It was just snowing like the other day. So hopefully we don't get no more of that, because today we're going to be getting into a little bit of some wheel swapping on our 99 through 04 Mustang. So here we have 17 by 9.5 CCW Classic race model 3-piece wheels. These are 5x120 bolt pattern, came off of like an E36. They're sitting on Toyo Proxy RRs, 255 40s. So pretty beef, which is why we can't have any more snow or rain. And this is what it's gonna go on, boys, our 2000 Ford Mustang GT. So hopefully the wheel or tire sizing is pretty good. We're gonna throw them on for now. Hopefully we got some poke going on in the front, and we'll be able to add some negative camber as well as lower it. So let's get right into it, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and jack it up. We're gonna start first off, like I said, these are 17 by 9.5 with a plus 35 offset. So we come on over here. These are 5x4.5 to 5x120 adapters, and these are 38 millimeter. So our effective offset is going to be like a -3, I think. Yeah, sounds about right. So should help us out there a little bit. And these are actually off of my LS1 FCRX7 that I used to have, because I put these on to run those weld wheels. So, you know, happened to have them laying around, happened to find the CCWs for a sick price. Actually ended up copping them from my buddy who picked them up over in Colorado Springs. So shout out to Tyler for that. But we'll have another look at the wheels here. So I mean, they do have the dual drilled, but they are not a universal pattern. That's like for weight savings or something like that. The faces are also dual drilled. Pretty legit. They do not have center caps. I don't know if they would ever accept center caps, which this one looks like at one point it had a center cap on it, so I would think they would. But I looked on the CCW website, and you have to have like an order invoice from whenever you bought the wheels to be able to buy new center caps. So either way, let me get it jacked up, boys. Let's get to it. All right, brothers and sisters, so here we have it. That's what it's looking like. So I mean, of course, you know, tire change would help. Maybe like a street tire. But for now, that's sitting pretty gangster. It does not stick out a terrible amount. So I mean, we're actually like good, bro. We can straight run them right now. On the back, I feel like they're probably not even gonna stick out as much as these. So we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other front, and we'll see what's good with it, boys. Yo, that is sick, dude. We'll see how slicks drive on the street, but hopefully the car drops down a little bit more from there. As of right now, though, I mean, it looks pretty sick, I think. The other side of the car, I think, looks a tiny bit lower. It might be because like only one side of the e-brake works or something. I don't know. It honestly might be the same thing, just a lighting difference. But we're gonna go ahead and pull the car a little bit forward and drive it up onto some bricks. That way I'm able to get the jack underneath the back. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the process on the back of removing the spacers and installing the new ones, which are adapters, because these, like I said, are 5x120. So let's get to it, boys. Damn, that looks sick, dude. Yeah, so that right there, cold start, turning on the Mustang. Damn, I can't wait to see how the wheels look in the back, dude. Because honestly, the fronts, the tire looks like a good size compared to the one that it had. And the one that it had was bigger than the rear. So, I'm excited. Let's get it, boys, let's get it. Alright, so this is basically what we're working with here. Used to have these 1-inch spacers to poke out my Mustang wheels. Had to unbolt them, and now we got our adapters here. So you'll notice the main difference is our stud size. So these are 1/2 inch, and these are like 12 millimeter or something like that. Reason being, these were meant off of the RX-7, so I wanted to keep it the same, that way lug nuts wouldn't be an issue. However, now I had to order these new lug nuts, which fit the 1/2 inch thread of my Mustang. So, yeah. Also, you'll notice that these are hub centric and these are not. So, we'll see how that goes. But basically, I mean, you just put them on, you know, and lug centric, I never had an issue on my RX-7, and it made like 100 horsepower at least, more than this car. So hopefully we're issue free on this bad boy too.
So there you have it. Basically just get your zip gun. Alternating patterns, you know what I mean? There you go. Oh yeah. And there you have it, dude. The only thing is I just gotta make sure you torque them to a safe spec, you know, like about 4 times. And just like that, boys, we're ready for our CCWs. Just gonna go ahead and zap these ones off too. Just all zip gun action. See how nice I am, you know? Pit crew style, brother. Now we're ready. So, we gotta choose between these two. The tires on them had the most, like, rough looking usage. So, that's why these were designated as rears. We're gonna take this one, though. This one looks good, huh? Yeah, I like it. It's all sticky. We're gonna roll her over. Yeah, so these are a full slick, not meant for street usage. As you can see by me rolling it over here. Look at that thing, dude. So, let's see how this works. Give her a shot here.
Oh yeah, dude, they fit weak as heck. Damn it, dude. So that's not good. Okay, hold on. Alright, boys. We may be doing something a little bit sketch. What if I somehow slap on our 1/2 inch, or not our 1/2 inch, but our 1 inch spacer on top of this? Would that be possible? Would it be the only way to do it? I think it would work low key. Well, my lug nuts aren't going to match. Okay, hold on, boys. I'm going to think about some stuff because the offset's kind of weak, and then I'll be right back, alright? Alright, boys, so as fate would have it, we're going to have to cut this car up some more today. As you can see here, this sits nice, huh? Sits real dang nice. That's what we want. However, if you look inside of here, I don't know if it's gonna let you see, but we're rocking the 38 millimeter adapter on top of the 25 millimeter spacer. But to make this work, the only thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to grind down our studs. So as you can see, these studs that protrude here, there's like an end of them. It's maybe like 1/4 inch at max that is not allowing the adapter to fully seat. So we're gonna have to take care of that with a grinder. Yeah, that's all there is to say, boys. So the way we're gonna do this, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I love the fitment already. We're gonna have to install the lug nuts, and we're just gonna zip them like all the way on, you know, like so. So that bad boy's all the way. Just do all 5 of them. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring a grinder, and we are gonna cut these tips off to be 100% sure that we're gonna clear in doing these shenanigans that we're about to do, because it looks so damn good. We're missing some, oh, 2 of them are on here. Okay, so that doesn't matter though. The spacer lug nuts are the same. So there we go, boys. We done did it now. We're gonna cut our studs to be able to rock 2 spacers. And yeah, wish me luck, boys. I'll bring y'all back. Alright, so you can see right there, the studs are still plenty long, you know, like I didn't even cut into the threads at all. I just had to take a little bit off the edge, you know, basically just like circumcised my stock lugs. So now our spacer, you hear that? That's metal clinking on metal, because now it'll actually mount up correctly. So we're gonna go ahead and bolt it on with some more. Like, who you know that rocks 15 lug nuts to put on 1 wheel? You heard me? You know, like, that's some serious stuff, bro. We're just out here really doing it to them. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this content. I know I'm gonna enjoy the fitment, you know, but oh, drop the nut, baby. Woo! Alright, enough nut dropping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then gotta make sure our big block of wheel fitment is secured. All kinds of dust in there, mate. So now, with one hand, I'm gonna demonstrate to you our fitment. Ooh, I'm nice. The CCWs are nice too. They're real nice and light. So that helps. Go ahead and apply our stud nuts. And these go on fairly easy, brothers. Once again with the Ugga Duggas. Whole car is just all Ugga Dugga out. Honestly. If we're being honest. So, what did we learn today, boys? Wheel spacers make your car look sick. Oh yeah. Man, if y'all could see it, let me focus it and maybe you will. Damn. Hell yeah. Now hopefully we don't have issues running slicks on 6 spacers. But I think it's worth it, dude. This thing looks absolutely killer, dude. I might actually wash it. Damn. Alright, boys. Let me cut up the other side, and I'll bring y'all back with the completed product. I'm probably going to try to drive it too, just because I want to see what it feels like. I ain't never been on 4 full slicks. So, let's get it. Yo, so here's our completed product here. So, as you can tell, the rear can definitely stuff a wheel. So this, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you though, I pulled this side just a little bit more because it was the first one I did. But either way, it still like barely sticks out, you know. The front is like real nice and flush right there, honestly, you know, like there's not even any camber needed. And at least now our wheel sticks out. So our little side splitter here kind of has something to look at now, you know, because before it didn't have nothing. So the front, 10 out of 10, way better. The rear I think will work great. I think what it's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna swap the tires from my Mustang wheels over to these. So the front, going from a 17 by 8 to the 17 by 9.5, will give that tire a little bit more stretch, because the front tire is currently bigger than the rear on the Mustang wheels. So that'll slim it down, and then those are 17 by 10.5 and these are a 9.5. So putting the 275 on here will look real beefy, you know, so it'll fill that fender gap. This side fits really beautiful, actually. Like, this is like beautiful factory fitment, you know, like not having to do anything. It's ready. And like out of the back, damn, dude, it's like perfect. The front could use like a 1/2 inch drop to give it a little bit better stance. But like I said, I haven't even drove it, so let me go drive it, boys. Probably gonna put some air in the tires. The two rears only have like 20 pounds, so I might up that to like 25 or 30, just like 30 all around or something. I don't know what these tires are supposed to be ran at. I've had some before that were like some Advan street slicks or whatever, and I ran those like at 20 pounds also on the RX-7, so who knows, but it looks killer. Might even wash it up for you boys. We'll see right now. Alright boys, so I've had the car on the wheels for a couple days now, you know, drove it to work, you know, went around town, you know, gave it some sauce, you know, a little first, second, third or whatever. Either way, it's nice. It sits so good. The tires are actually really great. Like, the thing feels like it'll carve a canyon like it's nobody's business, boys. So, this is what it looks like. Pretty mint, if you ask me. Figment. It's all figmented. Pretty killer, boys. It has like a nice smooth traction. Like, you can hit this thing like first gear from 20 and it'll just like spin up so nice on the RPMs. This side, I think it's because it's sitting on like the passenger's wheels are like dropped down, I think. I don't know, but this side looks a little higher for some reason all the time. But whenever it's on level ground, it's a little bit lower in the back. Not as much as the other side, but yeah, boys, look at that thing, dude. Damn things, boy. They look killer, dude. The whole car, dude, just looks mean. I'm in love with it. I enjoy it a lot. Look at that, dude. They just like look so race car. On my like 200 horsepower 4.6, you know. But there it is, boys. Killer. And I mean, like, tires are literally just full slick, dude. Like, it's not even a half slick or nothing. Like, there's just, damn, it handles so good though. One thing you will notice is it's got a lot more like traction in the front, so your power steering like has to like work harder. But that ain't no thing, boys. That's gonna be it for this one. Next thing, so far the tires have been great, so I'm probably gonna leave those. I need to lower the front though, so that it doesn't look funny. So that'll probably be coming up this next weekend. Yeet!